all you awesome athletes about turning your dreaded chicken and rice and vegetable dishes into something that will pack a bunch of nutrients, yet taste a lot better than just plain rice, and you do not have to put hot sauce all over it to make it taste good. So we're going to do a little version of a jerk chicken. Does anybody know where jerk chicken came from, or the jerk?
Jamaica.
Yes, it did. It involves really hot peppers, which are habaneros, which these are little habanero guys. These are really, really hot. So if you're ever like working with these guys, make sure you wear gloves because they will burn. And don't touch anything on your body because you'll burn the rest of the day. So, has anybody had jerk chicken before?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, I actually have a little bit of my marinade to pass around, so you can try it ahead of time. And I'm just warning you, it's a little spicy. So, just dip the tip of the spoon in it. Don't go, unless you really like spice, then go haywire and get a whole gulp. But what I used in my chicken dish, and then the jerk marinade, we'll start with first. A whole bunch of stuff, but a little bit of scallions, salt, pepper, just to taste, some fresh thyme and molasses, habaneros, of course, soy sauce, coconut oil, onions, garlic and ginger, and some health benefits to the things that are inside of the marinade. The molasses is full of iron and vitamin B6, which helps you maintain nerve function and help break down proteins, even more so they can use them better and help build your muscles back up after training really hard. It also provides calcium. And the ginger in both, or just the marinade, I didn't put any ginger in the salsa, but the ginger in the marinade helps with anti-inflammatory, which all of you are inflamed no matter what you say because you train so hard. So ginger is a really good spice to help reduce that. It also helps relieve indigestion, which is really helpful. And the health benefits of hot peppers, which not only do we have habaneros, we also have jalapenos in the salsa. And I do have some red bell peppers, which isn't hot. But red peppers help, or hot peppers help fight inflammation and soothe intestinal problems too. So I'm going to ask for a volunteer to help me demonstrate how to roast a red pepper instead of buying them from the store in a can. Okay, so how you roast a red pepper is if you have an open flame or you can do it on a grill. I really like an open gas flame. So you just crank it up all the way to high and then place your pepper, just a plain red pepper, over the heat. And let it kind of chill and sit there. And then with a very long, please don't use your hands, that'll hurt. Just flip it over and let it get nice and black and kind of toasted and whatnot. And then we'll go from there.
It's okay that it's burning?
Yes, it's okay because once it's burned, it'll strip off the skin and it leaves the whole roasted pepper flavor into it. And then we'll put it back into this pan, cover it up with saran wrap, and let it steam itself. And then you can easily just take the skin right off and then have the awesome flavor of the pepper and put it in a salsa.
Now, what if I don't have an open flame at home?
You can always use your grill.
If I don't have a grill at home either? I have electric stovetop and electric oven.
Well, fine. No. You can put it in the oven and probably broil it, I would say. Just crank the broiler up, put it as close to the broiler as possible, but make sure you keep an eye on it so it doesn't catch on fire. While you're kind of watching that, I'm gonna marinate the chicken, and I use chicken tenders, little chicken tendrils, which is like one of the meatiest parts of the chicken, which is really good for you. There's no added fat. This whole entire dish has maybe 2 tablespoons of fat, which is made up of coconut oil, which is also an anti-inflammatory. It's one of the healthier fats, but it still is a saturated fat, so it's wise to minimize it or moderate it. So we're just gonna put the chicken in a bowl, and then all I did with this marinade is I took all the ingredients and blasted it in a blender and blended it up until it was the awesome marinade that you tasted, and then just pour a little on top, however spicy you want it, or coated. up. And it would be wise to wear gloves or use a utensil to mix this because the habaneros are really hot and they get all over your skin and you'll burn for the rest of it. Okay, so all it is, you guys can see it, is coating the chicken really good. It's like a soup almost. And then we're going to take it to the grill and grill it off.
Some other way I can cook it?
Yes, you can just use a pan and saute it and pan cook it, or you could even bake it. Just drain off most of the juice, put it on a pan, and pop it in the oven. So I got my grill nice and hot. I'm just gonna lay them out. How's that pepper looking? It is. It's looking beautiful. An awesome thing about this dish is that being it low in fat is that this is a perfect recovery dish because I'm also serving rice with it. It's like Jamaican tacos. So with the rice that I use, it's jasmine rice, which is a white rice, and that's easily those carbohydrates are easily processed, so the sugars will get right to your cells and help with recovery. And so will the protein from the chicken will help refuel those muscles, so you can recover a lot faster and pick up for the next training or game that you have. So our chicken's going, and the salsa I made right here is just it's just mangoes, onions, jalapenos, cilantro, a little bit of fresh lime and lemon juice, and then roasted red peppers and tomatoes, of course. And all I did was dice everything up and throw it all together, mix it up, and then taste it and add salt and pepper as I go. And that's for what? That's to go on top of the tacos.